Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Sanbonani. Guys, this afternoon I received this message on a group that is supposed to be for our children's education. So it's from my son's school. It's a Zulu class group on WhatsApp. This teacher thought it's a bright idea to send this thing on this group, and I'll explain to you why she did that later on. So the important thing is now you get this thing. Here's the logo Toyota, and then here's the description Toyota 80th what celebration, and then underneath this is still the description. It says www.toyota.com. The problem is here, guys. After this 2 forward slashes, if this thing is really from Toyota, you're supposed to see here now here Toyota.com and then / something, depending on which part of their website you will be accessing. So even if another scam comes up, please guys, be vigilant. When you see, don't believe the pictures and whatnot. I design websites so I can easily make you a fake website. Wow. So don't believe the images, please. Even if it's the SABC or it's of a priest that you respect so much, don't believe the images. Here's the URL after the /. If something's from MTN, after the / here it should be MTN. Okay, moving on. You see now, if you click this link, I did click this image is from my phone. The first thing you'll notice here, a lot of people don't pay attention to this triangle here with an exclamation mark. That means that this site does not have your SSL. It's not encrypted. So any data that you enter here that has your phone number, your address, anyone can access it easy. Like a third party, someone else who's also visiting the site, they can access that information. Okay, so whenever you see this triangle, just know that that site is not safe. And then most of scams, they have a similar pattern. They always have these stupid testimonies or stories, whatever you want to call them. Just listen to this one. I received it today. Thanks a lot. I thought it was a joke, but arrived this morning. Guys, anything as an ama testimony, just know they're dribbling you. La manje bakuphandla la. Badila ngawe. Okay, now I'm on my PC. I'm online. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So many websites are talking about this thing today. People are just trying to warn people. Here's the critical tip that made me make this video. Like the most important: do not touch, do not click on these links, guys. Do not touch, do not click on these links. Just ignore these things. Because you can see this URL here. It's no longer the same as the one that I showed you over here. It's because these guys are running from like a lot of servers. And now they create this microsites per minute, if not per hour. Every hour there's a new one. So even if the initial one is shut down, there's another one running with the same images, same message. It will run up until you see. So why are they doing this? These guys are actually after information. Let me show you here. On your browser here, you have history here. If you go to this tab, you go to your history. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. You can see now, this is my activity between yesterday and today. At some point, I was on YouTube. At some point, I was checking my emails. At some point, I was on Song Trader. At some point, I was on Facebook. All this information is still here. At some point, I was on LinkedIn. I think you get the idea now. Now, the problem is with if you access your Facebook, ne? And then you no longer need to type in your password. Guys, you are in Kak Street. I'm telling you, if you type facebook.com and you don't need to enter your password anymore, you just click and then you are logged in. Problems. Learn to manually type in your password every time, all the time, every time, because now these things here, this information such as your name, your address and whatnot, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's here on the cookies and the site data. Wow. So that information is crucial, and it's kilobytes if not bytes. So now these people, they need your names, your addresses to open up maybe fake accounts. Say maybe, okay, now I'm just making an example. Say maybe I'm running a syndicate and we unblock stolen phones. You know, some phones today, you know, the security, it needs you to have a Google account. So now I'm running out of names. You know, I can't use the same name. So now I need a new name, a new address to unblock maybe 30 phones with. You know, I use your number, or maybe I use a different number, because sometimes, you know, that thing, it will send you an SMS. So they'll use their own number maybe, but then now they will have your details there. You probably don't know this, Mara. Maybe in France you have 10 Facebook accounts or 10 Gmail accounts, you without you even knowing. So let's go back to my history. You can see now here, I always clear my browsing data. So to do that, you go here, you click here, and then it will be on basic by default. Leave basic, go to advanced. And then you will see these things, they will be unclicked, by the way, when you do it for the first time. You can see here, guys, browsing history, 188 items, download history, cookies and other site data from 309 sites. 309. I did not visit Mina 309 sites. So can you see now what's happening here? That's why you get adverts that are so tailored perfectly for you. It's because they know part of you. How all the data that you enter yourself manually here, all the things that you Google, all the things that you search, you know, you search for a type of a phone or a wallet or some specific guitar that you like. The next thing, for the next 3 months, when you go to Facebook, they'll be showing you guitars. Wow. So this information, guys, you see here, passwords and other sign-in data, none. Why? Because I enter these manually all the time. So I don't have anything saved here on the passwords and sign in data. So if you come here, history, and you find that there's data here, it's easy for you to lose that thing. That's why people, they come crying, hey, my page was hacked. I can't log into my Facebook. Nah problem. La. You allow Google to save your password for you. It's a danger zone. Okay, I'm trying to keep this video short. You clear your data here. And then you have nothing here. So I can even go to a site that is not safe, and then, you know, I have nothing much to worry about. So this is something that you need to do regularly. And then let me show you what a safe site looks like. Can you see here now? There's a log here. This log, it shows you SSL. You can Google SSL if you want to know more. I don't want to be too technical. I'm just warning you. First of all, this Toyota thing is a scam. Number 2, don't save your sign in and your passwords on your browser. It's a bad idea. Let me show you one more time. You go here. You see these three dots. You click here. You see here. The first one, it says new tab, new window. You go to history. Even on your phone, it's the same thing. You click history. You go to clear browsing data. Hey, it's cool. Clear browsing data. And then you go to advanced. And then time range. Don't say last hour or what. All time. And then you see all these things that are here now. And then you clear the data. So leba streamer the XXXX bana lebana, you just got a tip. You must come here and clear your data so that kids don't see what you get up to on your phone. Okay, going back to our friend whose identity I'm protecting here is because now the reason she shared this thing on the group is because now these people, they are done with her. She's dribbled already. She punched in her name, address, surname a long time ago. Now they say to win, send this to 20 people. Wara. Can you see what's happening now? Can you see what's happening? That's why this thing is it got viral very quickly. Obviously, you want this car. It looks like a nice car. There. You see how they dribble you. Now your eyes are on the wrong places. You overlook this thing. Let me not say you don't see it, but you see it, but you overlook this thing. This is a sign of danger, guys. Wow. So she shared this thing here because she thought she was increasing her chances of winning. Instead, she's just putting other people at risk. So yeah, I hope this video counts for something. Please like if you found it informative. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Sharp.